What is going on, guys? Welcome for those who are coming. I do see a lot of people coming in. Excited that you guys are joining us here live. Just excited, man. Just excited.
Just excited. Hey, if I go like this, will I end the stream?
Yeah, you will.
I will?
Yeah.
Did I end it just now?
No, you didn't end it. But what are you trying to do?
Because all of my stuff, the 5 stuff is on my notes. So maybe I don't know where the...
What's up, man? Super producers. What's up, man? How are you guys? Good seeing you from Periscope. Good seeing those who are coming in from
the Power Couple
Show and the YouTube channel.
Man,
right?
You're dope. You're dope.
This is Policy Q.
Cassandra Lee, and together we are the Power Couple. You're watching the Power Couple Show live Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern.
Yep.
On Meerkat, Periscope, YouTube, and
thepowercoupleshow.com.
Those of you watching on Meerkat, Periscope, and YouTube, go to thepowercoupleshow.com. Baby, tell them why.
Yeah, you want to go to thepowercoupleshow.com so you guys can receive a free PDF, which is how to become a power couple. 7 ways to become a power couple in 30 days or less, okay? So make sure you go to thepowercoupleshow.com. Make sure you grab that right now or after the show, okay? So you guys can actually get access to that and join our free VIP list, right? So welcome. For those who are here, Power Couple, you guys are dope. I think you guys are awesome. Thanks a lot,
CashLenders_com.
Which I mean is cashlenders.com.
Right.
But welcome, guys. Welcome from Periscope. If you're on Periscope, welcome. Those who are coming in from Meerkat, welcome. We are excited to have you guys here. We are excited that you guys are watching us live. And we can't wait to share with you the 5 ways to get your spouse on board with your vision. Okay? This is gonna be good, man. This is something that not only do we know a lot of people out there struggle with, but this is something that we both struggle with in the very beginning. I mean, we've learned a lot from each other. We've been on this journey of love and marriage, not for the longest time, but yet we have learned a couple of things that we would like to share with you, okay? We need this. Awesome. Good stuff.
Man, you guys are the bomb, like tick, tick, boom.
Boom.
Let's do this. I signed up for the PDF, but nothing came. Check your spam folder, guys. We're going to look into that. I know somebody at Tessa, one of our good friends, Tessa, let us know that it was actually going into the spam folder.
Yeah, check it out.
Just
if it doesn't come out, if it doesn't come, I'm gonna figure out your email, and then I'm gonna personally send you the PDF.
All right, don't worry about it, man. So let's get started with today's Power Couple Show. You already know.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start off as we normally do. Every time in the beginning of the show, we start off with love words. All right, this is where y'all get to participate with us and do the segment with us.
Thank you for inviting your followers.
Thank you for giving us the hearts. Thank you for liking this and retweeting this.
You're awesome.
Go follow John Heidi Well Jr. Did I say that right? I'm not even sure.
Awesome.
Go follow him.
We love you too. Thank you for loving the show.
Love your show. Seriously, we love you. All right, so here, let's do this, y'all. Let's do this, okay?
Do it, yo.
So you can do love words. This is when you look into your spouse's eyes. You're going to start giving them reasons of why you love them, okay? So don't just say,
what up? What's up, Justin Murphy?
I'm so excited. So let's do it. Ready, baby?
Yeah.
All right? Find your spouse, look into their eyes, or get on the phone, FaceTime them, text them, and just give them reasons why you love them.
This shirt.
Oh, baby, I love you.
That's my compliment.
Okay, thank you.
I really like it.
All right, go ahead.
No, I just want to say that I love you because I'm just seeing such a major transformation in your life, and I'm just seeing like how much you've grown just from the moment that I met you, and I think that's really awesome. So, appreciate you.
Baby, I love you because you're not the same man that I met.
Yes!
You're not. Let me tell you something. If you were the same man that I met the first time I met you, something would be wrong.
It'd be a scary thing.
It'd be a scary thing, and you're not. You've grown so much, and I love you because of that, baby. You're amazing.
Hey, I want to say that I love you for believing in me, like, because I was bad, man.
You're amazing.
Yeah.
Baby, I love you because you're becoming the best version of you, dude.
Ooh.
Like you're working out. Look, this shirt is even fitting you
Oh,
tighter.
gosh.
The shirt's fitting you tighter. You're looking cooler. You're starting to develop this swag. You're fighting for our goals and dreams. You're developing spiritually. You're developing mentally, physically.
Oh,
you're growing the business. You're just like this leader that I just see so many people drawing to you. Like, Paulo CQ, I need what you have. What is it that you have? You know,
Jesus.
Jesus, right?
Jesus.
No, I love you, baby. You're amazing.
I love you too, man. I just want to say I appreciate you for being such an awesome wife. For always, like every time I go in that bedroom, like my clothes are everywhere. I just see you picking it up and folding it.
Just so annoying.
So thank you,
baby. I love you so much. Thank you for acknowledging that because I didn't think you noticed. I really thought you was just being retarded, you know. No, baby, I love you so much because you're like my best friend, dude. You're my best friend, man.
homies for life. Homies for life.
Ride or die, bro.
That's right.
All right. Love words, man. I hope you guys participated. Did you do it? If you did it, show us some hearts or comment below and say, I did love words. If your spouse isn't with you, did you text them? Did you say, baby, I love you?
I love
Give
you.
them a reason why, right? Make sure you participate. I hope your audience grows a lot. Man, they are. They are. You know, we have, quick shout out to, I think, Duke and his wife. I don't know what his wife's name is, but they've been watching the show. And ever since watching the show, they started implementing love words. Their relationship has grown. Yeah. So shout out to Duke. This guy is really taking action on some of the stuff that
shout out
about.
to Justin Murphy for almost like 500 hearts. Okay.
Thanks, Justin.
Shout out to Vaden Allen. Shout out to Heather for 212 hearts. Christina gave us a heart by accident. And then and that's it. So shout out to you guys. Thank you for joining us here at the Power Couple Show.
Yeah, man. I appreciate the hearts. All right, so let's do this, yo. Man, you guys are watching the Power Couple Show live Monday through Friday,
10 a.m. Eastern
on Meerkat, Periscope, YouTube, and
thepowercoupleshow.com.
If you're watching on Meerkat, Periscope, or YouTube, make your way to thepowercoupleshow.com sometime throughout the show or at the end. Baby, tell them why.
Why? Because you want to go ahead and join our free VIP list, all right? And also receive a free PDF that a lot of people are having a hard time getting. So just do it, and I'll send you a personal email if you are still having a hard time getting it. But make sure you go ahead to thepowercoupleshow.com and do that to get the free PDF, which is called The 7 Ways to Becoming a Power Couple in 30 Days or Less.
And more importantly, man, you guys are going to be updated on when our shows are, if there's an emergency where we can't go live or something. And you're going to be the first to know when the Power Couple Club drops, man. By the way, we're married. And someone's like, I like your girlfriend. I'm his wife.
I forgot to wear my ring.
I forgot to put my ring on, too. It's in the bedroom. Don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. All right, here we go. I love you guys both positively and love towards each other, man. I thank you, man. We appreciate you so much. Like, seriously. It's people like CashLenders.com who come on here, comment like this throughout the entire show.
It's bad funny, right?
That makes us love doing these shows.
It's so funny because you can't
It's the people who are giving us the hearts.
Yeah, it's bad funny because like every time you shout out Cash Lender, you're promoting him.
I know.
So CashLenders.com.
CashLenders.com, y'all.
That was funny.
I don't mind it. I mean, this guy's
lend us some money, Cash Lender.
This guy's promoting us, right? So, all right, check this out, y'all. It's time for the quote of the day.
What's the quote of the day, yo?
You're watching this with your wife. Woo!
Nice.
We love power couples. Keep tuning into the show. I promise you, your relationship will grow. You'll get stronger. And you know what? We want you to be a part of the Power Couple Club. So make sure you go to powercoupleshow.com. We want to initiate as many couples to be a part of this club.
Yes,
we're going to start a power couple movement, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Quote of the day, guys. Ready?
Yes. What is the quote of the day, mama?
A man with big dreams needs a woman with vision. Woo!
Who said that?
Unknown.
No, it's not unknown. Give him some credit.
Who?
Oh.
I don't know who it was.
Oh, okay.
I seriously don't know who it was.
Damn, that was good.
Yeah.
A man with big dreams needs a woman with a vision.
Okay. Now this.
Can it be the opposite? Can it be like a?
Sure. Why not? Why not? It could be. Sure. So look, check this out, guys. Ready? I'm loving the comments. Ooh, sweet, right? Okay, so check this out. Today's episode is 5 ways to get your spouse on board.
On board.
Right? So I chose this quote because I thought it was so appropriate for today's topic. A man with big dreams needs a woman with vision. Now, the reason why I chose this is because how in the world can a couple be headed in a direction if only one person is dreaming big? If only one person has the vision? How far can that couple actually go?
It's far. It's tough, man. It's tough. I mean, it's tough to be able to do that, right? And that's the reason why today we're going to be talking about the 5 ways to get your spouse on board.
Yeah,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? So like when I look at that quote, you know, I think it's so cool because I mean that quote is so evident and it shows that you guys that it's a team thing. You know, it's like it's not just gonna be one thing, it's gonna be a team thing. It's gonna be you guys are gonna complement each other. You know, maybe the husband may have the dream, maybe it's the wife, right? But either way, it's something that you guys both have to work together. And that's the reason why we're deciding to have this topic today, because I think it's important. We've had several people message us on Facebook asking us, you know, how is it that you guys are the power couple? How is it that you guys, how is it that you got your spouse to work with you? How is it that you got your spouse to actually support you, right? And I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. I was on the phone with the bishop one time, and I was telling him, like, you know, like, how can I continue to keep, you know, just how can I continue to keep making my marriage the best that it can be? And he said, you know what? He said, it's very simple. You know, he said, your wife is going to be a reflection of who you are. And he said that if you're supportive, she's going to be supportive. If you support her dreams, she's going to support your dreams. If you find, if you are interested in her, she's going to be interested in you.
Yes.
Right. And these are some of the things that he told me. And I know, and I've always been so fond of meeting people that have been in a relationship for a very long time and it's been very successful for them, because again, the Power Couple show is to empower you guys. It's to empower the couples out there who are watching, right? The people who may be on the brink of divorce, maybe the people who may be on the verge of just calling it quits on their marriage, right? Maybe the people who are just, you know, they've gotten to the point where they've gotten bored of their spouse, they're falling out of love, and even to the people who may be at a point where they may commit something that can end their entire relationship, right? It's about you. It's about you guys, and it's about helping you understand that there is power in unity. There's power in marriage. There's power in having a commitment. That you guys can be in love with each other, right? That you marry the right person. That don't just give up so easily, right?
Absolutely.
And it's about empowering you guys, because you have no idea how powerful when couples unite together, when two people unite together, you guys become so powerful, right? And that's what the message is.
Absolutely. I just want to say thank you guys for the love. Like, I'm truly appreciating and so grateful for those of you who are talking about how much you love this show, how you want the world to know about it. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for liking this and retweeting this. You guys started making me believe in real love, man. That's awesome. I love you. I love you for saying that. And there is real love, man. There is real love. It's true, right? It's not a fake thing. Love does actually exist. Is that so many people they haven't understood what love is, and they don't know how to operate in love. I mean, we all don't. We all need help operating in love. We're human beings. It is hard for us to operate in perfect love, which is why so many people fail at it. But that's why this show is created. It's to remind us, all of the couples all over the world, why we are in love in the first place, why we committed in the first place. So I want to just take it back to this quote. I love the fact that in this quote, it doesn't say, a man with big dreams needs a woman with big dreams. A man with a vision needs a woman with a vision. I like that it uses a dream and a vision, two different words.
Two distinctive words,
And here's the reason why I like that. It immediately proves that each person in the partnership, in the marriage, has a different role. So he may be the one with the dream. Maybe I may be the one with the dream. I have a dream. Baby, it would be amazing if we could do blah, blah, blah. But one of us has the vision. One of us has the how-to. Hey, and maybe both of us have the dream. Maybe both of us have the vision. But still, the quote distinctively uses two different words to immediately paint the picture that one person is going to have a specific role and the other person is going to have a specific role in bringing this dream, bringing this vision to life.
Absolutely.
That's why I love it. See, the reason why it's so difficult for marriages, for spouses to get their other spouse on board, it's so difficult because you're not allowing each other to operate in the roles or in the purpose that God has already in place to you. Sometimes we get like this, baby, this is the dream. This is how it's going to happen. And you're going to do this X, Y, and Z. Right?
Nobody wants to be told what to do. You know, people don't want to be told what to do, man. You know, we all have roles, and there's different things that we value, and there's things that we look at we can look as work, and there's things that we just look at as our passion, right? And it's about just fitting in each other's role. It's about stepping into the right role.
Yeah, think about it like this, right? I mean, we can relate to this very well, right? We were in a business or a company. We were working, and one thing that we really felt was that the owner was putting us to do certain things that weren't necessarily what we felt we were gifted at. Mm-hmm. So I use the example as this. It's like telling a harp to sound like a drum.
Yeah.
Or telling the drum to sound like a harp. It doesn't work, right? The harp is meant to sound like a harp. The drum is meant to sound like a drum. And sometimes what we do is we try to force, a person to do things it wasn't meant to do, right? He wasn't meant to do, to operate in ways he wasn't meant to operate in. And so you want to get your spouse on board, understand that what they are good at, you're going to need. So let them be good at what they're good at.
Absolutely.
Don't try to tailor them to fit the vision.
Yeah. So guys,
that's good.
Yeah, that was good. So guys, welcome to the Power Couple Show. We're here Monday through Friday
10 a.m. Eastern, live
on
Meerkat,
Periscope, YouTube, and the PowerCoupleShow.com. So good seeing you guys. Good seeing the people from Periscope. Welcome, guys. You guys have been awesome to us. Make sure you tap the screen for some love. Make sure you swipe to the right, follow us. And on Meerkat, make sure you like this and retweet this. We would totally appreciate it.
Okay, cool. Hey, Cash Lenders, we're going to answer that at the Q&A. Okay, I'm just going to write down those questions so we don't forget. Okay,
yeah. So, we're talking about we're going to be talking about the 5 ways,
to get your spouse, on board,
right?
So let's go.
And one of the things that this reminds me, we're going to go into the challenge, right?
Nice.
The challenge right now. And in the very beginning, when we started an online business, right? Because we do have an online business, I found myself having to do everything. And, I just didn't understand why my wife wasn't on board with me. It's not like she wasn't supportive. It was just that she wasn't really on board. She wasn't really doing some of the things that I would like her to do, right? And of course, I didn't really understand how to articulate it in a way where it was very exciting and it made sense to her. So a lot of the things that she looked at as a lot of work, very laborious, and something that she probably didn't think was her fit for her, right? Mm-hmm. And here's I actually remember vividly one night, going to sleep, and I had just finished up the blog, writing a blog, and then we went to sleep. I woke up, and when I woke up, I checked the back office like I always did to see if we made any money, and there it was, man. We actually had made like close to $500 just overnight. And when I made $400 or something like that, I remember running to the bedroom and saying, "Hey, baby, we made money, we made money, we made money." And that kind of caught her attention, didn't it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It caught my attention. And immediately I was like, well, if he made $500 by himself, imagine how much money we can make if I partnered up with him.
Yeah, the power in unity, man. There's a lot of power in unity. And that's just an example in business. I mean, there's been several examples just in our life, just in the roles that we play at home, right? Just in so many different things. But at the end of the day, right? I mean, there's so much power in unity, man. There's so much power in collaborating with each other.
Yeah, there's countless of examples where we weren't on board together.
Yeah.
You guys are probably saying, what? The power couple, y'all on board with everything. Look, we practically do everything together, but we've always had this, it happens regardless, where we add something to our plate and
it goes off.
Yeah, and then it's either one of us trying to hold it, and we're like, yo, hello, like, I need your help here. And it takes a while for the other person to finally say, oh, we're adding this to the plate?
Yeah.
We got this too. Let's pick it up together. I mean, there's been so many times, but let me tell you something. Even though that's one of the challenges that we consistently face, we always overcome them.
Always overcome them.
We never let the challenge overcome us.
Never.
Ever.
Ever.
Ever, ever.
Ever, ever.
And it comes with, like, it could be something as small as I'm doing all the dishes all the time, or I'm cooking all the time, or I'm cleaning all the time, or to something bigger as, look, this is our business, and I need you to have a role in it, right? From the little things to the big things, there's always something or someone who's not on board that we're trying to find a way to get our spouse on board again.
Yeah.
Like, we're constantly reminding ourselves why we're on board, how to stay on board, keep this ship moving. Like, it's happening with everything, okay? Everything. But now, since that's something that we've, challenged, how many of you want to know how we overcame those challenges?
Yeah. Put in the comments, tap the screen.
Tap the screen, yeah.
Okay. Like, so you guys can know exactly how we overcame those challenges, because I think you'll find them super, super useful. And I think that whenever you're going through something, one of these things will pop into your mind, and you're gonna know instantly what to do, so you guys can actually start getting your spouses on board, start getting your more support.
Yes.
Just start getting the things that make us power couple.
Yeah, man. If you want to know the 5 ways to get your spouse on board, these are the 5 things that we do to constantly get on board. If you want to know it, put it in the comments. Cashlyn just says, yeah, let's hear it. You have to choose success every day to get over the challenges. Yes, that's the truth, man. So you guys ready to hear it? If y'all are ready to hear it, then let's get right to it. You guys are watching
The Power Couple Show,
live Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, Meerkat, Periscope, YouTube, and thepowercoupleshow.com. If you're watching on Meerkat, Periscope, or YouTube, go to thepowercoupleshow.com anytime between this show or at the end, baby. Tell them why.
You want to do that because you want to get access to the 7 ways to becoming a power couple.
Woo-hoo!
All right, in 30 days or less. All right, and if the PDF is not working, let me know, and I'll personally send you the PDF. Okay. So let us know. Let us know. Let us know. We want to make sure it's working. So make sure you check that out. Like my wife said, I would say at the end of the show, so you pay attention to these 5 things.
Absolutely. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay. Number 1.
Numero uno.
Leading by example, baby. You're really good at this. Go ahead. Leading by example.
Leading by example. I think leading by example happens to be like the best indirect way to like just whoop your partner. I just think it's the best. Like, most of us don't really like, we pay attention more to what we see than what we hear. So like when we are seeing something in front of our eyes, and we're seeing how something's being demonstrated, right? We are more fond of it, and we are more likely to actually follow through with it than when we hear people talk, right? This is where leading by example comes from, where you take the example that you want people to do, right? And you just do it yourself. You lead with it. And I think this is so important because there's been many times where I've been telling my wife to do something. I've been telling her to do it. I've been telling her to do it. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm just not going to care. It's like very nonchalant. I'm just going to start doing it. Like, what are you doing? Hey, I'm actually doing this, and that. Oh, okay. Hey, what are you doing? I'm going to the gym. Or hey, and it's worked so much better than like physically than verbally telling her what to do. And sometimes verbally telling your partner what to do over and over can be very frustrating and can lead into a lot of disagreements. So instead of like doing that and kind of going over that, the loophole would be just lead by example. Because if you keep doing it, and doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it, and then on top of that, not only you're doing it, but you're actually getting results from it. Trust me, it's gonna be it's a no-brainer, man. She or he is gonna start following your lead, right?
Absolutely.
That's my take.
Man, check it. Now look, all of these 5 ways, it's not like all of them are gonna work. Sometimes one of them works for a specific situation, and it may not work for a different situation. But you want to try using all 5 to see which one's gonna work for that situation. Now, this one's really good, leading by example, because like you said, look, there's nothing worse, in my opinion, than seeing my spouse grow without me.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than that to me, because if I see him growing without me, immediately we're starting to grow apart.
Yes, sir.
And I didn't come here to marry someone to grow apart. I came here to marry someone so we can grow together. And so that's very, very true. Paolo and Cassandra, power couple of things. So leading by example is a great way. Number 2, ready?
Numero dos.
Give them a role.
Give them a role. This is good. You're good with this.
Yeah, this one's huge, okay? If I say, all right, this is what we're gonna do, baby. This is the dream, this is the vision. I need to figure out, what is Paolo good at?
Yeah. What am I good at?
What is he good at?
What am I good at?
And how can I use what he's good at for this vision, right? So I find a role for him. Now, don't get it twisted. Giving them a role isn't giving them a role you need them to have. No. Baby, what are you doing, man?
That's cool too.
Okay, you're like blocking a little bit of that camera.
No, I'm not.
Here you are, I see it.
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. All right, so for example, check this out. Giving them a role, it's not what I need. So I'm not gonna go, let's say we're baking. I really need someone mixing. Babe, you're gonna mix.
Oh.
And he might not even like mixing. He may hate it. It's not even enjoyable. Maybe he actually likes
Hey, I'm gonna need your help. Can you scratch my back? See? No, you don't have to go inside. But can you scratch from the shirt? Like on the left shoulder. A little bit to the left. Thank you. I think my arms are getting too big.
He totally had to like interrupt the entire show just for me to scratch his back. That was the funniest. Like he can be like in a whole nother part of the building.
This is why you have a partner.
I mean, look, he could be in a whole nother part of the building. He'll run to the house, come inside, and be like, babe. I'm like, what? It's like, scratch my back. I'm like, did you just come here just for me to scratch your back?
Yes, I did.
All right, so give them a role. The crucial thing is this. Give them a role that they are going to be good at, not what you need, okay? That you have to become so selfless when it comes to that. Number three. Have a role, baby. Have a role. What does that mean?
Have a role, which means that not only do you give a role, but you also have to play in the role, okay?
Yeah.
Like you actually like, you know, this is what you mean by it, right? Have a role?
Yeah. Like for example, I like to act, right?
I have to have a role in supporting you.
Right.
Got it. So like, no, that makes
don't just give me a role in supporting you. Have a role in supporting me
exactly. No, that's really, really good. Like, and this goes back to the story that I told you about what the bishop told me, right? He said that, you know, your wife is going to be a reflection of who you are. So if you support your wife, she's going to support you. And this having a role is exactly that. Right. It's like if you want her to support you in your dreams, in your vision, in your business, right? Not all of us have business, but I'm just giving you the example of me, right? So then you also have to play a role in her world, right? So like she's playing a role in my world that I'm creating, and I have to play a role in the world that she's creating. This way, there's no animosity, there's no jealousy, there's no anger, there's none of that nasty stuff. You get rid of that gunk because you're both fulfilling each other. And the best example is like when she's like getting all angry in there because she's picking up my clothes, and then I'm making breakfast. I'm like, hey babe, I just made you breakfast. It's like she can't even be mad anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I played a role in making her food.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she played a role in putting my clothes away. So does that make sense?
That's exactly, man. Yo, you hit it on the money, man. So if you give them a role and it's still not working, ask yourself, have I put a role in their life?
Yo, thanks, the real Alexandria for liking this.
Yeah, man, you guys are the bomb. Okay, number 4, right? Number 4.
Número 4.
Leverage each other's strengths, y'all.
Yo, Steve, thanks for liking me too.
What is a power couple?
Leverage each other's strengths,
A
man.
power couple is 2 people who leverage each other's strengths for one common goal or vision. So leverage each other's strengths, man.
Yeah, leverage each other's strengths, man.
Yeah, like stop. Look, when you leverage each other's strengths, you're gonna make your world a whole lot easier.
Like I remember when I was younger and I used to watch Pokemon, and then like there used to be like maybe they were on the journey to like fighting the stadiums or whatever they wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
They actually had to start using like their Pokemons because like this is really weird. But like for example, like if there was like rock, they would like throw the rock Pokemon out so they could break the rock, and then they use now that the rock is there's like a major hole, and then they use like the other Pokemon that knows how to do ice, and then he like freeze the entire thing, so then they have something to walk over. So it's like I don't know, I see like that too.
That's how his mind works. Notice how.
Yeah, man, I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon.
All right, so leverage each other's strengths, and one of the ways to do that is simply by just saying, "Baby, you're so good at this."
Yeah.
You know what? I've been trying to figure this out. Can you do it? You're good at it.
That's actually better than like some of the approaches I've taken with you. I need you to do this.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't want it.
But saying like you're really good at it. You know, like if your partner's creative, then you also have to be creative in how you approach them, because if you approach them in a way it's not good, it makes it look like it's something that they're not gonna admire, or it's not in their field. They may turn it down, even though you know they would really help you out. So you have to get creative in how you approach them. So like what you just mentioned, like, yeah, you're so good at this, man. You're so creative. This project would be totally good because you're creative. This project's creative, and I know that you probably really, really just crush it.
Thank you for liking this. We appreciate you. Do you date? Do you do a date night or have activity like golf you do together? We'll talk about that in a few minutes. I got all your questions, man.
All right, cool. The next thing is
last one, baby.
The last thing is
create results.
Create results, man. If you guys remember the story earlier in the show when I talked about how I went to sleep and I made close to $500 online. Prior to that, my wife was not really partaking in the business. She had no involvement really besides her supporting me and her trying to figure out what the hell in the world I was doing with my laptop.
No idea what he was doing.
But when I made money, I created a result, right? And when I created a result, it got her attention to actually want to help me, because she said, if this fool is making money,
He's a fool.
okay, I can't imagine what I can do when I partner up with him, right? So like that's what it did. It created an attention, right? And that's what it's gonna do for your relationship. When you start creating results.
Or for example, one with me was like, I started learning the business side of acting, and I started doing, scouting, right? And I created a result, and immediately he partnered up with me to help me create an even bigger result. So that was really cool, baby. So I appreciate that.
Wow, man, that's good.
I know, I'm telling you, creating results really works.
You created a result,
I
bro?
know.
Oh, shoot.
All right, so together we create bigger results. Look, you're great, but you're even greater together. It's time for the Q&A. You got questions?
We got answers.
You're watching the Power Couple Show live Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern on Meerkat, Periscope, YouTube, and PowerCoupleShow.com. You're watching on Meerkat, Periscope, or YouTube. Go to thepowercoupleshow.com. Baby, tell them why.
So you can join our free VIP list and get more updates and the release of the Power Couple Club and the 7 ways to becoming a power couple in 30 days or less.
Yup. You heard? We want y'all to be a part of it. So, Cash Wonders earlier asked, do we ever have quiet time? Like, do we ever give each other the silent treatment when we get mad at each other?
I think we've done a little bit of that, but I don't think we go days doing that or even hours.
Never.
We try to resolve it pretty quickly.
Yeah, honestly.
It's like we try to put the fire
Here's our quiet time. Our quiet time is like this. It's like, I'm mad, babe, I love you. I'm going to go away. I need some time alone.
She normally goes to the room before so
it's never like I'm giving him the silent treatment, but it's more so I need time for me to recuperate so we can come back and talk civilized, right?
Yeah.
And solve the problem, okay? But we don't really ever like give each other silent treatment. Who cooks? I do most of the time. I hate it though.
Yeah.
He'll usually cook breakfast. I cooked it this morning though. But we usually like to outsource that. Like, we eventually want to hire a chef. But right now, we kind of do this thing called Eat Clean, bro. And they kind of meal plan for us.
Yeah, that's cool.
Next question was, do we do date nights?
Oh, yeah, we do date nights. We do them on Friday. No, we do them on Fridays. And
Friday nights is our
nights. And really what it is, it could be like what is like, here's something really cool, like a good idea. So I just downloaded this thing called Evernote, okay? And I use it to write my notes and organize my notes. Well, if you guys download Evernote, it's free, by the way. And here's the deal. If you download it, here's what ends up happening, right? You can actually create a section in Evernote where you can call it date night. And I don't know about you, but she does this a lot, and maybe your spouse does this a lot, where they hint at you all of these great ideas, right? They hint at you. They're like, oh my God, that would be a great place to go out to eat, or that's a cool place to do, and like, I just recently started getting in the habit of this, because I don't know about you, but I absolutely hate it when I'm planning for something and I have no ideas. It's like, what does she want to do?
And it's crazy.
I don't know.
And it's crazy because throughout let's say we're walking in New York and we're like, oh, that's a cool spot. When date night comes, I'm like, what do you want to do today?
Exactly.
And we forget.
So now it's like, because they say that, even the person with the best memory will always be outbeaten by someone who jots ideas down, right?
Yeah.
So like, just make sure, get in the habit of jotting these little ideas, put them in a little folder like Evernote. And then whenever you have an idea either to go out, anniversaries, this is going to be super special. And you can even put like a little side note, right? Just so you can remember these things, remember these places and occasions that your spouse wants to go to. And it makes everything that much more memorable, I think.
Yeah. And then cashlenders.com also asked, what activities do we do together? Like golf or anything like that. We do
movie nights a lot. Oh, what do you mean?
Activities, baby.
Oh, activities. Oh, we work out.
We work out together.
Yeah,
every day we work out together, which is awesome.
Not every day. It's like
Monday through Saturday.
Yeah, like Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday we work out together.
We run. We normally go for runs together.
We run together. We do pretty much everything together. We've done parkour together.
Yeah, we've done the little parkour.
Martial arts together.
Martial arts, a little dancing.
A little bit of dancing together. Yeah. We try to do all of the activities. So if he has an activity that he likes, I'll join in with him regardless. Yeah. Even if I don't like it. Like, for example, Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon.
No, like if he wants to, he doesn't really love Pokemon like that. But
yeah, I don't like it like that.
Let's say if he actually wanted to go to like this tournament thing, I'll go with him because I think that it's just beautiful to do things together rather than apart. That's just me personally.
I don't know, man.
I
We're
think
weird.
that
We're
I
really
may not,
weird.
I may not enjoy the activity as much as he does, but I enjoy the fact that he enjoys it.
Yeah.
So do everything together, y'all. It's just better that way. Those are pretty much all of the activities, you know.
Yeah. So you guys have been great, man. Did you guys both grow up in
Jersey City? No, we didn't grow up in Jersey City. We grew up in New Jersey, though.
Nueva Jersey.
Yeah, Nueva Jersey. Right?
Nueva Jersey.
He grew up in Central Jersey. I grew up in Northern Jersey.
It took me 19 years to finally meet the woman of my dreams.
All right.
Yeah.
Pretty much it, y'all. If you have any other questions, you got 5 seconds to ask them before we go. Tomorrow's Thursday. We'll be doing the next episode at 10 a.m. And we're only going to be talking about leading by example.
Yeah, we're going to go deep into this topic. We're going to give you some really good nuggets on this, okay? And today we kind of covered them really quickly. So tomorrow we're going to go into the first one, which is called Lead by Example. All right, and that is going to be something to be on the lookout for. All right, 10 a.m. tomorrow, guys. And what you should do now is, now that we're going to be ending it, make sure you go to thepowercoupleshow.com and get access to our free PDF, The 7 Ways to Becoming a Power Couple in 30 Days or Less. Okay, join our free VIP list to get daily reminders and more updates when the Power Couple Club will launch.
We can't wait, man.
We can't wait. We're super excited
We're
for
going to
that.
do an event very soon. We want you guys to fly out. We're going to meet you guys. And we're going to do like a 3-day event one of these days.
Yeah, for sure.
So you'll be the first to know. And it's only going to be for the Power Couple
Club,
man.
Really
y'all.
exclusive stuff, man. So
you guys were awesome today. Thank you. You're awesome.
You're awesome. Thanks a lot, CashLender.com.
Thanks for watching the Power Couple Show. Always great value from you too. Also digging the man bun.
Thank you.
Yeah,
man. Weird today.
He didn't. I didn't do it, so
he messed it up. I messed it up big time.
That's right, though.
Partners, unity. Come on, where you at?
Where you at, man?
All right, love you guys. Follow CQ.
Cassandra Lee, and together we are the Power Couple.
Wow.
The Power Owl. Let's try it again. We are the Power Couple.
Peace.
Sorry about that, guys. You are the bomb, like tick, tick,
boom. I love the shows. I love them.